Today I'm making some almond milk, which we love drinking here, and it's really quick and easy to make. So what we have here is 3 cups of cold tap water. I have 1 cup of raw almonds that I have just soaked in cold water overnight. So pop those in. Okay, and literally the first stage of this is just blending it up. It'll blend it up really finely. We'll then put it into this muslin cloth and squeeze out the almond milk, and from that point on you can either choose to have it as is, which is still lovely, or you can choose to sweeten it and make it into a very decadent treat. So what we're going to do is put it on the preset timer this time for 35 seconds. So the machine is going to start off slow and then speed up, and then finish when it gets to 35 seconds. So let's see how it goes. So that was 35 seconds, so I'll take the lid off. It's already been ground really finely in the Optimum 9200, so I'll just hold the cloth here, carefully pour the milk through, and then I'm going to squeeze it out in this bowl. I'll rinse out the jug just to get any residue out, and then pour it back in and flavour it at the end. Okay. Okay, you'll be surprised how much you get out here. Okay, you just massage it through. Oh, and squirt it everywhere as you go to. Now you can actually keep this almond meal for other recipes because it has so much protein in it. Now this will keep in your fridge for 3, 4 or 5 days. There we go. Alright, so you'll see that the almond meal is really dry now, really crumbly. Okay, so we'll put that away. I'll save that for another recipe later. Okay, I'm just going to quickly swish out the residue left in here. It doesn't have to be too perfect. Okay, that's good enough. Alrighty. Okay, so what we're going to do is put our beautiful luscious almond milk back inside the Optimum blender. Look how white that is. Look how creamy it is. Can you see how creamy it is inside the bowl? It's lovely. Now I got this idea from a wonderful, wonderful website called blenditandmendit.com, and there is a woman there named Jane who does fantastic recipes, and this is her idea. This here is half a cup of fresh medjool dates that have been soaked in coconut water. So I opened up a coconut and soaked them in the coconut water overnight, and they go kind of squishy and jammy. That sort of consistency. It's lovely. They taste fantastic. You can use that in lots of different recipes. She calls it her nectar of the gods, and it really is that awesome. Okay, so we'll put half a cup of that in there, and that's going to sweeten it. And just realised we were going to have vanilla in, but not this time, obviously. Alright. Okay. So now what we do, we'll do a preset timer again. This isn't going to heat up the milk in any way, although if we let it run for 4 or 5 minutes, this would start becoming a hot milk, because the Optimum is able to do that. So we'll let it go for 35 seconds. This is beautiful. Okay, so the Optimum has completely blended all of that date, the coconut water and all of the almonds. It's beautifully creamy. You can pour this into a jar and keep it in your fridge. That is a sweet and tasty treat. It's full of wonderful whole foods and nutrients, wonderful for our bodies. So there you go, the Optimum 9200 and luscious almond milk.